Hey people, what's going on? This is Friday Night Live. We have open topics. Come on in. I know I gotta wait a while because I'm new, so I might not get anybody. But I'm definitely here for the night. It's my clock is a little fast. It is 9:39. Oh, I know I want to talk about. I want to talk about it, baby. Yes, what's going on tonight? Come on, people, show up. Show up, show up. That Dave Chappelle episode was pretty good. I mean, talking about Dave Chappelle, Netflix responded to David Chappelle backlash and confirmed that the comedian special would not be removed. All right, people, come in with your opinions and tell me what you think. Why my phone keep on turning? Ooh, something in my eye. So, what do you think about the Dave Chappelle show? I mean, the comedy special on Netflix. Come on, people, come on in. See what's going on. I got something in my eye. I don't know what's going on. Mm, 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 mm. I watched this special and I thought it was pretty good. I mean, he's a comedian, so ain't no worse than what other people be saying on what YouTube and Facebook. It was that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You don't see none of those people being canceled, and they be going off. I mean, off. I mean, off. So I don't know, but it was pretty good special. I watched all his specials. I watched the other one, Sticks and Stones. I watched that one. I think I watched the one before that. I think I watched like four of them. So I pretty much liked all of them. But like I said, he said people don't say on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I mean, YouTube. So I mean, the conversation is about the say. I mean, the conversation on those platforms is a little worse than what he has said. But then he also talked about a transgender friend of his in San Francisco that killed herself. Then he also said that he started a trust fund for the daughter that he is managing. So when she get 21, she'll definitely get the money. It won't be like a Florence Bell of the Supreme. What they started one for $10,000. That was like in 1975, and they said that money was gone. They said they didn't get nothing of it. So whoever was the power of attorney of that money, they definitely took it and threw it up in the air or did whatever they wanted to do with it. So, but he said, Dave Chappelle said he's managing it. So, you know it's going to be done right. So, what else do y'all people want to talk about? I'm not trying to leave any dead air on, so that's why I keep on talking. I'm waiting for people to come in, so we can get the conversation going. I guess my name is not big on the on YouTube going live, but I'm trying to get it there. So I have to come on more often. Yep. Okay, this is from the Shade Room. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm trying to get the whole article up. Let me see. I don't know her. Let me see. Let me see what they're going to say. The roommates is following the various critics who voicing their opinion on Dave Chappelle himself. Responding to the controversy, Netflix has finally issued a standard, standards on the award-winning comedian. Latest stand-up special, The Closer. According to the news reports, Netflix sent a memo out to employees confirming that it would not be removing The Closer. The end, the ending it long relationship with Dave Chappelle. So they would not remove it and ending the long-standing relationship with Dave Chappelle. Okay, what does that mean? So, as reported to the Hollywood Reporter, Netflix co-CEO Ted sent a memo to all the current Netflix employees regarding the Dave Chappelle controversy. Not only did he make it clear that the stand-up special, okay, come on, what's the thing? Okay, the stand-up special The Closer would remain on the three Netflix employees, includes a transgender director, somebody named Phil, who has publicly criticized Chappelle, was also suspended for reporting attempt to crash a company meeting that only was meant for the higher level employees. The memo reads as following. I want the following. No, I wanted to follow up on The Closure, Dave Chappelle latest special, and several of you have reached out to the following something. The QBR asking what to say to our team. I never felt good when people are hunting, especially colleagues. So to give a something additional content, you should also be aware of some of the talent that may join the third party in asking us to remove the show. The coming days, which is we are not going to do. Chappelle is one of the most popular stand-up comedians today. We had a long-standing deal with him. His latest special, Sticks and Stone, was also controversial, and most of watched it. And Sticks was the most award-winning stand-up special today, as with our other talent that we had supported creative freedom. Even though the meanings there will be always content on Netflix that some people believe is harmful, like Q 365 Days, 13 Reasons Why, and on the my un it's like the Drew or something like whatever. It was a reality show, and several of you also had were no several of you have also asked where we draw the line on hate. We do not allow the titles on Netflix that are designed to something insane, hate, violence. We do not believe in that. Is the closer cross that line. I recognize. However, that is something distinguishes between the competitor and harm is hurt, especially with stand-up comedy, which exists to push the boundaries. Some people find the art of stand-up to mean the spirit, a mean spirit, but our members enjoyed it, and it's an important part of our content offer. In terms of commitment to inclusion, we are working hard to ensure more people see their lives reflected on screen. That's the underrepresented communities. They said are not to define by a single story. So we are proud of our titles like Sex Education, Young Royalty, Control Z, and Disclosure. Extremely participated in stand-up companies, artist freedom, and very different stand-up special that we are allowed to enter. Our goal are different entertaining people for various something, respectful production and work. Today, the conversation in the entertainment world is timely. There is hard and uncomfortable issues. We are bringing the different values and perspective to think for being the part of our conversation is important. And we are clear about our operation practices. You can also recall Netflix and Dave Chappelle had a very profitable and lengthy history, as the community has signed various lucrative multimedia deals to stand up special exclusive for the streaming service. The closer was the final project under that deal. Okay, so that was his last show for Netflix. So where he gonna go? He did a show for HBO. So I don't know. So that's pretty interesting. So what do y'all guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Leave your response in the comment section. Also, that was his last deal. So he's did 4 to 6 shows. So that was the end of it. I thought they had fell out about something. I don't know. So that was interesting. Rich beg we beg to ask if there is any lucrative emotional deals involved when Netflix have folded like the others. I think they would have. They all do. This is why Chappelle is careful in how he structured his deal. He also will not sign anything that will cave to the wisdom of Twitter mobs or 10 people who are very vocal. I don't know. So what y'all guys think? Mm-hmm. Like I said, no worse than Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Shoot, I think if they do that, nobody would be on social media. So that's the game plan. That's what's going on. All right, folks, this is it. Catch y'all guys tomorrow.